We've got a rivalry game on deck, and these two fan bases have been going at it early from the tailgate to the end zones, and you got to think this will be a little contentious. Welcome to Arthur L. Williams Stadium in Lynchburg, Virginia, home to the Liberty Flames. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Liberty Flames. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Chanticleers will put toe to leather to crank us up. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Flames offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Wilson will throw. This time he's got him. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. He'll go to the sneak. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The Flames will punt it away on fourth down. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. A matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more.
Oh, he's got some space.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
The Chanticleers in the hurry up. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his back in the middle. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Chanticleers! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Power football with the run. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. The give on the option. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Wilson to pass. Right on the money. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Flames come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Got the first himself. Breaks into the open. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. Handoff from the shotgun. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. And the Chanticleers racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on 2nd down. Get it out on the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Chanticleers will send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Made a defender miss. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. He's got it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wilson will throw. Got his man quickly. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Flames will bring the punt team onto the field. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Out of the backfield, he's open. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Chanticleers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. They get to him as he throws. Makes a connection. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
The QB did a great job hanging in the pocket, showing great toughness. But I will tell you this, that offensive coordinator ain't happy. He doesn't want to see those hits continue to pile up on his QB.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The shot that clears come to the line in the hurry-up. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wilson to pass. Got his man downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Back open in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? The play action fake. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Fires into a world of traffic, and it's picked off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Wilson will throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Handoff to the lone back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Gonna sling it on second down. Finds his tight end. Turning it on. Ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fears the pressure. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game one, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today, they have got to be able to get after the quarterback, and they're off to a great start.
And the Chanticleers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Give to the back. Solid run. Picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. The Chanticleers headed quickly to the line. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incompletion is an open invitation to the special teams unit to come onto the field. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind, Palmer. Take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for...
Picked off. A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Quick handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It's third down, and the line to gain is the 36. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Operating in the red zone here on second down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Coastal!
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. East Carolina looked dynamic today in a strong victory there inside Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium. They did the little things well, they did the big things well, and well, that's how you win games. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Use the play fake, now to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. He's got an open man. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Wilson to pass. He lets one fly deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And the Flames will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Rides to back and leaves it. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15. And the Chanticleers are in the hurry-up. Just feeds the running back. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Got the 1st down and more. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. It's complete. There he goes. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
The Chanticleers have it with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Ware. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Complete to the right. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. They'll give it to the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Gets it out fast. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The give out of the gun. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Right on target the first time. Now he'll try another from 24 yards out. Kick is good. And the offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now the lead is extended a little further. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Finds his big tight end. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. Wilson will throw. Pocket breaking down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis, and through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Chanticleers want to pick up the tempo. From the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Kick is in the air. Catches it at the 15. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. The inside handoff. Fighting off the defender. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wilson to pass. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. The Flames line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. He'll keep it himself. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Chanticleers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the shot to clear has come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The shot that clears will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wilson will throw. Lofts one deep down the right side. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Snagged out of the air. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. And the Flames will call on their punt team. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. And the shot to clears want to crank the tempo. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Ware. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
The give to the back. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The shot that clears had this offense rolling. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Works the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. And the shot to clear send out the punt unit. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Wilson to pass. Got his man. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Wants to throw again. Trying to make magic with his feet. Still running at the 40. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. To there on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Ready to fire from the pistol. To the ground with the back. Nice move there. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That'll close the gap to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Louisiana delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the Sun Belt. Trust me when I say the party is on in Lafayette. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The shot that clears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. It's caught. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. And the shot that clears want to move quickly.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The shot that clears will line it up on 1st and 10.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They'll run it from the gun.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the shot that clears decide to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. And you just won't see a more effective punt than that, out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Wilson will throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. They'll leave it with him. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's caught, it's sharp. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Off play action. Under fire. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. The Flames are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got the first down and still on his feet. A nice play there, and that is likely how we'll put the finishing touches on this period. These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Final stanza of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll give it to him again. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. And the Flames with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Going to the running game. Finding an escape route. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Finds his big tight end. Big guy tries to barrel in. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty. Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but, man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the moment. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Ware. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The shot that clears, moving quickly to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Looking for room at the 40. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
You know, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for loss.
And the shot that clears will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Give to the running back. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quick completion to the right. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Thrust that arm out. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wilson to pass. Hauls it in. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Snagged in the middle. It's Longo. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. The Flames will punt it away on 4th down. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Oh, he's got some space. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The shot that clears are at the line, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. Punt is on its way. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Running back searching for a hole. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll move the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. And the Flames really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Wilson will throw. Fires to the big fella. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. Wants to throw on 1st down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Quick pass on the jet motion. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some 1st downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Gets it out quickly. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. 2nd and goal for the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Bringing the heat. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on 4th and goal. Trying to surge it in. He's stuffed, knocked down behind the line of scrimmage on 4th and goal, and they'll have it at the 3. He'll do it himself. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. The give to the left side. Got the 1st down, looking for more. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the shot to clear is getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the right.